Hey, 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 happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I know it's been a minute. Y'all like, girl, you ain't did a pick a card in a minute. Yes, but I'm here today. And this message, I was actually supposed to be delivering this message a whole month ago. Actually, shit, has it been a month or 2 months? I was been supposed to do the messages from Father. Yes, that's what we're doing today. We're doing messages from Father. I've been supposed to do this, though, like around Thanksgiving time. But I just, I got distracted. Probably did something else. Who knows? But also, I had took a break. I kind of had really been focusing on my TikTok and streaming on other sites, trying to build in more family, trying to bring more family in. Shout out to my new subscribers. Shout out to my new people, to my new followers. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for joining the family. We are the Woes. I'm going to name y'all the Woes because, first of all, my spiritual business is called Woes Spiritual Goods. Woes used to be my mom's nickname. She was a very spiritual woman, and this man used to say, whoa. The story that she told me about woe is that a man told her, woe unto you. So anybody that, cause you trouble or bring you problems, anything that woe unto them, okay? Okay. And that kind of just followed her. And since it followed her, shoot, I got it. That's her nickname. This tatted on my leg, not only just my leg, I dedicated that to my spiritual business because she was the one that got me started in the spirituality from a young kid. She was already just throwing me in there like candle magic, all that. So shout out to my mama. May she rest in peace because she forever with me. But we are doing messages to the fathers today. Yes, let that come in, spirit. Come on, come in. Come on, Emperor energy. We are doing messages to Father today, okay? Messages from Father, my bad. Messages from Father. We're going to tap into that divine masculine energy. We're going to tap into, daddy, pops, papa, whatever you call him. We pulling on that energy today. We're going to see who comes through. And I pray that the people who are needing a message receive the message that they need, and the fathers that need to give out a message, I hope that they come through and give it, their kids come through too. Okay, once again, thank you so much. Let's say a quick prayer before we get into it. I am going to be doing a groups of 5. I know I usually do group of 3 or group of 4, but Spirit is telling me, do a group of 5. So we're going to do a group of 5, okay? We're going to do a group of 5. And yes, I am going to be doing a yearly pick a card collective reading also. We're going to see what the year 2023 has for you. We are. So get ready for that also. Child, because 2022, that's going to be my year. Every year that comes, that's going to be my year. Okay. Woo! Some of it was my year. We ain't gonna front. I got to see J. Cole again. I got to go to Chicago. I got to just spend time with friends and family, and I just got blessed with so many things, and it's been a blessed year. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a blessed year. It's been surrounded with love, like 222 adds up to the number 6, the lovers. Hello. So it's been full of love. I ain't gonna front. So let's get into this prayer. Answers and Spirit, guys, thank y'all so much for blessing us to see another day. Thank you for guiding us on our journeys. We are so greatly appreciative, Answers and Spirit, guys, for everything that y'all do for us. We are today, Spirits, Answers, Spirit, guys, we are doing a reading, collective reading, messages from fathers. Okay. All of my fathers, my dads, my grandpas, my pops, all of my father figures and my divine masculine energies, I ask y'all to come in today. We are doing a collective reading for the people. Yes, we are. Thank you so much, Answers and Spirit, guys. Once again, I'm calling on all the fathers who know your kids are going to be tuning into this, or you're going to get your kids to tune into this. Please let your messages come through clear and precise. Thank you. I love y'all so much. Thank you for trusting in me to deliver this message to your children. Yes. So y'all already know how I do. I do Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D. And since we're doing 5, I guess I'll do Group E. Yeah, so we got a Group E today. That's a new one. Mind you, now, already, okay? Y'all already know. Let me tell you how to do this. I got love. I got a cat, so I be getting random cat hair. So I'm going to tell you how to do this. Now, just mind you, take your deep your deep breaths before you choose your group, okay? Take a deep breath before you choose your group. Take 3, take however many you need to choose your group. Once again, we're doing Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D, and Group E, okay? And mind you, not only that, so one thing that I always like to say too, I don't know why, but I got this message. If your parents' name or if your father's name start with any of those letters, A, B, C, D, or E, it's a possibility that they might just jump in the group with the letter of the name that their name begins with, okay? It's a possibility. But if you get drawn to another deck, then pick that deck, you know, or just whatever that you feel. I really want you to trust your intuition. I want you to believe and build, okay, whoever wanted to say that, believe and build and trust your intuition, okay? You have to trust in your intuition. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to do Group A. Yes, we are. Let me light up my cinnamon stick, y'all. Let me light up my cinnamon stick. Yes. Let me light a little cinnamon stick real quick like that. Shout out to Miss Tabitha Brown. That lady's so cool. Yes, I didn't already anoint myself, prayed on myself. So we about to get to it, y'all. Don't worry. Messages from Father. I had to light my little incense. Why is the lights flickering on and off? Y'all see that? Why is the lights flickering? Yeah. At least my laptop charging, because with the ham and cheddar biscuits. All right, I'm trying to light my cinnamon stick and then the lights flickering on. That's a first. Okay. All right. Ancestors and Spirit guys, we are doing a reading, a collective reading today. We are doing messages from fathers. We are doing messages from fathers. So ancestors, Spirit guys, fathers that are tuning in to your kids that are choosing Group A, I ask that y'all come in clear. I ask that y'all come in precise. Thank you so much for trusting in me to deliver this message. Ancestors and Spirit guys, thank y'all so much. I definitely appreciate y'all for everything that y'all do. And I know your kids do too, because they wouldn't still be seeking information if y'all didn't. Okay? Yeah, let me shuffle again. Something's being shuffled again. Group A, fathers of Group A, what messages do y'all have for y'all kids? What is it that you're wanting them to know? What is it that you're wanting them to be aware of? Fathers of Group A. Fathers of Group A, what messages do y'all have for y'all kids? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to be aware of? What is it that you want me to pass on to them in message? Thank you so much. Thank you. Somebody say pull 6 cards. Oh, great. Not only are we done now, but we're doing 6 cards. We're like really working today. Come on now. Come on, Group A. Y'all daddy is not playing with y'all. I think I'm going to name this video Messages from Daddy. I like the way Daddy sounds. Plus, if y'all know me, I just met my father, like, what, last month? I just met my dad, my birth dad. But, you know, if I would have been able to, like, been raised around my dad, I probably would have been calling him Daddy. Daddy, you know. Not to be weird or anything. What messages do y'all have for y'all kids, ancestors, fathers? Let's talk to ancestors, Spirit guys. Fathers of the kids that are choosing Group A. What messages do y'all have for y'all kids? What is it that y'all needing them to know? What is it that y'all are needing them to be aware of? That's it. Baby. Okay. Okay. I see I got a star seed. Even your daddy know you a star seed. Even your daddy know you a star seed. I'm just trying to let you know. Okay, Group A. So, definitely a lot of love energy coming from your dad. Okay. So, Your dad was a bit of a workaholic. The energy that this spirit is giving me right now, this person is definitely or was a workaholic. And I think you done picked up some of their attributes. You done picked up a lot of their energy when it comes to being a workaholic. But in the midst of being a workaholic, your father still wants you to have a spiritual connection, okay? So be mindful of that, because it's a lot of, we got channeling down here, we got connect, we got the star seed, and then we got sing. Those are the oracles that I have. And then your tarot, your tarot even have, I got the 4 of arrows, the apprentice of bows, the 6 of bows, the hangman upside down. We're going to talk about that. 6 of stones upside down. We're going to talk about that. The 7 of pipes, which lets me know you're somebody, whatever goal you do have set for yourself, whatever goals you do set for yourself, you're somebody that achieves them. Okay, you're not somebody that play with your goals. You're going to get shit done. You may be stressed out, may be tired, but you're going to find a way to get shit done. So in the meantime, right now, I'm flipping your apprentice of bows upside right, but it's upside down too, so we're going to talk about that. There is still some residual healing that needs to be done. Your father wants you to go ahead and work on that. I'm trying to see what this healing is. I'm not really too sure. It may be still from the loss of him. Maybe you guys were really close. Even though he was a workaholic, I think he still had this kind of bond with his kids or kid. You might be the only one. You might be the only one. I did say kids, but it's a possibility. Either you were the only one or you were the one that was closest to him. That's the energy that I'm feeling. You yourself, look, your daddy talking about you. You're a workaholic. You still got some studying and some learning that you need to do. Of course, you're probably young too. You're probably 20s, 30s. You may be younger than that. Shoot, I don't know. But you still got a lot of work to do. And your father really wants you to focus on your spiritual growth, your spiritual healing. We need to look at that. And then we got this hangman upside down. So I don't know what's going on with that. But we about to talk about this, because I think your father definitely wants you. What I'm hearing right now, don't lose yourself in work. Don't lose yourself in work. Don't get distracted. Don't let that take you out of life. Please remember, your father is really pushing that, because I think that's something that he allowed to happen to himself. He was in his masculine a lot, okay? He was in his divine masculine energy a lot. Now, I ain't mad at it. I love a man that work, okay? Hello, what real woman don't? I love a man that work, baby. Come on with it now. Come on with it, get the money. But at the same time, we are working is cool. It's fine and dandy. It's I'm not even going to say that's what we're here to do. We're not here to just work. We're not here to just work. You're here to live. You're here to live. So remember to live. And that is the message that your father is putting out there to you. You are not your work. Work is just something that you do to keep a roof over your head and food in your belly. So please remember to live your life. Please remember, yeah, you may be saving up money, stacking coins, but you got to remember to live your life. Enjoy yourself. We had this 6 of stones upside down. And also what I feel like, it may be also somebody at work that may be telling you how you should be doing things, how you should be handling things. I think your daddy been right there listening to this person, whoever this is, talk next to you. And what your daddy wants you to do, make sure that you're not listening to somebody that ain't a higher rank than you. Period. That's how it was delivered, honey. That's how I'm saying. Your daddy say, don't listen to nobody that's not of higher rank than you. Okay? And if they of higher rank than you and they ain't doing their job like they supposed to do, don't let them come in and tell you how you supposed to be doing your thing. Especially when you know you yourself get complimented a lot on your work, or you're very, prestigious. Or it's like you get looked at because you work hard. You work hard. I see that energy here. And that's why it's so important that your daddy gets this message to you about you learning how to live your life as well, because you're going to achieve your goals. That's nothing about that. Also, there's nothing to stress about that. We got this apprentice of bows here. This is really, your dad really wants you to find your peace. Find a way. I don't know if maybe you got to find you some hobbies. I don't know if maybe it's something we got to work on our peace and learning how to center self with this apprentice of bows here. We got to work on peace. We got to work on centering ourselves. Maybe take some yoga classes. Just look up ways to just meditate and learn how to center yourself. Make sure that you spend time with yourself. Please don't get stuck up here. I'm one of them people, gosh darn dang it. I'm one of them people that will get stuck up here. I will get stuck in my head, thinking. So you have to remind yourself to take a break, to breathe. You know, to just let your mind relax. Listen to some music. If you got to go take yourself out to have a nice lunch, go take yourself out to have a nice lunch. But you also, because your father also wants you to talk. It's something too. You have a testimony. You have something that you could be speaking on. Everybody handles death and loss differently. So you never know how your story may benefit the next. So make sure that you are singing. Make sure, because baby, look, that sing card, that was the first one that your daddy threw out with them oracles. That was oh no, I'm lying, the connect card was the first one. So your daddy may even, oh, my nails look atrocious. Oh, y'all don't see that. And I just had cleaned them too. You know who I blame? I blame my hair. Okay? You got natural hair and long nails, you understand. Okay? I'm like, girl, ain't nobody even see that. If you did see it, don't rewind the video to look at it either, okay? But anyway, your father really wants you. And then also, too, we got to find some more ways to invest our money. Okay, our money, your money, really. I'm saying our money. But that's how Spirit look at it. What's yours is theirs, too, okay? Because they blessed you with it. So make sure that we find some more ways to invest. You may already be looking at more ways to bring you some money, to walk in some abundance into your life. Your father is definitely helping guide you with that thought process. So just keep doing what you're doing. If you get these little energy or these little bursts or this thought process, or maybe I should do this, and I know it's really been on my mind here lately. I should really think about doing this. You know, I should really try to get into that. I should put some money into that. Do it. Do it. Because your father is really sending you spiritual downloads, especially with this star seed card. So he probably was a star seed too. Star seeds are just people that are here. I don't want to say it like that, but star seeds are people, they chose to come here and live a human existence so that they can teach the humans that are here how to properly live, how to properly love each other, how to be there for one another. We are the main things, or the main ones that are teaching folks about the definition of love. Something about you loves very, very deeply, and for your father to come in and connect and pass on these messages lets me know that he was a very deep love, he loved deeply too. So and then also, I don't know if you have a pet or anything of that nature, but I think a pet will be very healing for you. A pet will also help you with channeling. You could maybe get you a cat. If you've been feeling the urge to get you a cat, a bird, a dog, a ferret, a bunny, you know, whatever you're feeling attracted to, go ahead and just stop pitting. Maybe you need a fur baby too. Fur babies do bring healing, okay? Mine found me like a couple months after my mama died. Here come my cat, little baby kitten jumping up in my car. You never know who or what is going to bring you healing, who or what is going to bring you peace. So don't turn down your opportunities, okay? Especially don't turn down an opportunity of love. All right. I like how I did that. I don't know. I like how I did that. Okay. And then we had this 7 of Pipes energy here too. Like I said, I did speak on that earlier. With that 7 of Pipes energy, it just talks about, 7 is a good number, 7. What they say, God took 7 days. I really heard it, God took 8 days. But on the 7th day, they said he rests, right? So was it the 7th day or the 8th day? Don't quote me on the Bible scriptures, okay? Don't quote me on them. But definitely, I do see you on the rise. I do see you doing what needs to be done. I do see you working, but your father just wants you to pay attention. Make sure you're not listening to anybody else's opinion about who you are. Make sure you know who you are, because guess what? You do know who you are. You know what you like. You know what you don't like. You know what you love. You know what you don't love. Period. Point blank. Ain't no deeper thinking into that. Okay? Your father wants you to be secure within who you are. And we got this 6 of Bowls up here. So I definitely do feel like there may be a lover coming in. If there's not a lover already, there is a lover coming in. Let me get clarity on this 6 of Bowls for you real quick, because the energy that I'm getting is that I feel like a lover is coming in, and I definitely feel like this is a lover that's being brought to you by your father, or it's a man. It's a man or a woman. Look, me talking about it's a man. It's a man or a woman that got you on their heart, got you on their mind. Make sure you use your discernment. Make sure you use your discernment with this person. Don't rush into anything with this person. Make sure you peeping them. Maybe go on a couple dates. However you want to get to know them first. Don't rush in. Don't rush in. So I'm hearing your daddy say, do not rush in. Only fools rush in. Okay, that might be your daddy favorite movie. Fools Rush In. What's the name of that movie? You know what I'm talking about? Sorry, Group A. I'm sorry. I had to take me a sip. Only fools rush in, so don't rush in, okay? That's what I was hearing while I was drinking water, too. Only fools rush in, so don't rush in. Father of Group A, can we clarify this 6 of Bowls, please? That's it. Father of my collective that chose Group A, can we get some clarity on this 6 of Bowls? Father of the group that chose Group A. Fathers that chose Group A, can we get some clarity on this 6 of Bowls? Yep. Just make sure you use your discernment. Make sure you use your discernment. We got the 8 of Pipes here too. So also make sure you look at this woman, look at their work ethic. Make sure that they are somebody that has a drive like you. Because I feel like you may be somebody because of your work ethic and because of who you are. Somebody like, nah, they not like that. They not like that, because I was going to say you might be somebody that try to take care of people or you rush in, but this father like, no. But definitely still your father just wants you to use your discernment. Don't rush into anything, okay? Don't rush into anything. And then we got balance and we got justice. That's what I say. So whoever this is that's about to walk into your life, they're going to bring you balance. They're going to bring you justice. They may be a little insecure. They may be a little insecure, because they get around you. You're somebody that, you bought your bag. You bought your bag. You got that from your daddy. I'm sorry. You got it from your daddy. And that can sometimes, make people, somebody that's not fully secure within themselves, something like that can make them insecure. Okay? So just make sure you're not falling for nobody or going for nobody that's going to be quick to get insecure about your drive and about your ambition, okay? You have to be with somebody that's just as ambitious as you, if not more, okay? If not more. So just make sure you use your discernment, because you might have a couple of people that you gotta dig through, a couple of people that you gotta date, but there is definitely energies around you. There's some love energies around you, point blank, period. And a silent retreat, once again, I had already mentioned this to you about getting out of your head, doing some meditation, going for a walk, go outside, go swimming, whatever it is, whatever kind of hobbies. Maybe you paint, maybe you like me, you paint, read a book. Get out of your head though. Do some meditation, do some creating, okay, Group A? We're gonna see if there's any final messages from the fathers, from the father that came through for Group A. We got metaverse, we got balance, So really what this is here, if you are dealing with any memories that are resurfacing, deal with them, heal them, and let them go, okay? And the way that you can deal with the memories that resurface, if it's something, this is just something that makes me comfortable, but I'm gonna just teach you one of my magic tricks that I do, okay? You want it? I'm gonna give it to you. So when I have memories that resurface, or things that come back that, I'm not too fond of, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like, oh, why is this shit resurfacing again? It's because you need to deal with it. You need to write it down. You need to maybe read over it, deal with it, come to terms with it, if you got to take accountability for what happened, take accountability. If not, you feel like you were wronged in the situation, then, you let it be known, that wasn't my fault. That shouldn't have happened to me, but it happened. That's life. I've healed from it. I've grown from it. Write it all down. Then set that shit on fire. That's right. I love me setting some shit on fire. Fire. I love setting shit on fire. Like old memories and just stuff like dead weight, dead energy that I no longer need to carry with me. Yeah, go ahead. Set that on fire. Set that on fire. Let it go. We need to work on our balance too, because justice and balance keeps popping out a lot for you. So I don't know if maybe you're a Libra or maybe you're a Aquarius or something, but it's like you got to get balance, So make sure you're working on your balance. Make sure you're meditating. Make sure you're praying. Make sure you're finding a way to connect. Make sure you're channeling. Get you a pet if you don't already have a fur baby, get you one, or a feather baby, or a snakeskin baby. You know, whatever you need, get you something, get you someone. You can do this for yourself, though. You can heal yourself. Your Father loves you. Because, baby, if that Father didn't love you, the Father wouldn't have tapped in, wouldn't have tuned in. Okay? But keep working, though. Keep hustling. Keep grinding. Keep being ambitious. Your Father gave you all that energy for a reason. Your Father passed all that down to you for a reason. Because what? Father knew you could handle it. Okay, Father, even in death, you still making this man proud. You still making him proud. So proud that he worried. He don't want you to fall in love with nobody that isn't deserving of you. Period. He don't want you sitting around here believing every little thing other people got to say about you, period. Okay? And he wants you to invest your money. He wants you to grow your money. He wants you to have eternal wealth, outside wealth. How you saying shit? How you saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? So keep doing you, Group A. Keep growing. I hope this message. I hope this reaches you. I hope it gets everything. I hope you get everything that you need to get out of it. Thank you so much, Group A, for tuning in. Answers and spirit guides that came through. Fathers that came through for Group A. Y'all can exit stage left. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. And we are going to be going on to Group B. Yes, we are. Yes, we are going to be going on to Group B. I feel like I got some spiritual fathers just in line right here waiting for me to do their readings. That's what I feel, Boo T. That's what I feel, Boo Kitty. That's what I feel, and I have the right to feel that. I have the right to feel that. So Group B, as I'm unwinding from Group A. Thank you, Group A, for coming in. Come on in, Group B. Come on in, Group B. Answers and spirit guides that are coming in for Group B. What is going on here? Y'all, my cards, I just got them all discombobulated, y'all. Just got them all discombobulated. Whoo, child. Okay. All right. Y'all ready? I'm like, girl, are you ready? I'm ready. Okay, we doing 5 groups today. I did not think that was how that was gonna be. I did not. Y'all know I was ready to do 4 groups and call it a day. Okay. All right. Y'all know I had to let my selenite sit on the deck, clear it out. Answers and spirit guides, fathers for Group B. I'm calling all fathers to the people that are tuning in to Group B, to the collective. Fathers of the kids that are choosing Group B, come in clear, come in precise. What messages do y'all have for y'all kids that are choosing Group B? Fathers, divine masculine, what messages do y'all have for y'all children that are choosing Group B? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to be aware of? Fathers, answers and spirit guides of the divine masculine, and fathers that are choosing, kids who are choosing Group B. What messages do y'all have for y'all kids today? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to be aware of? Okay, check you out. Oh my goodness. I was about to say, are they all upside down? Okay, we're going to talk about it. What's your bottom of the deck energy, Group B? What's your bottom? Okay, warrior. Okay, warrior. Okay. Have to give me a new chain. I gotta give me a new chain. All right, fathers for the collective that are choosing Group B. Okay, now come on, y'all. Come on now. Let that other one fall out. But y'all can't be throwing out 10 cards at one time. Answers and spirit guides. Fathers. We call it on the fathers. Fathers of Group B. Fathers of Group B. What messages do y'all have for y'all kids today? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to be aware of? Fathers of the collective that are choosing Group B. What messages do y'all have? What messages do y'all have for your kids? What messages do y'all have? Y'all show? I keep hearing somebody say, that's it. Because I keep trying to shuffle. They say, that's it. All right, Group B. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right, Group B. So let's talk about this. What was the bottom of the deck energy? Okay. It's a lot of hooded. It's a lot of hooded energy. Solitude. Solitude. That look like a kate. That's what that look like. Incarita. It's Incarita. Who the heck is Incarita? But okay. Let's get to it. So, Group B. I have the Emperor card. I have the Totem of Stones, the Snake Crawlers card. I have the Four Stones. I have the Hierophant reversed. I have Empress reversed. And I have the World reversed. And I have the Four Stones reversed. Now, okay, I like that your Emperor is upside right, and I like that the Snake Crawlers is upside right. I like that. And then for your Oracle, we had Offering, aka Santa Muerte. And then we have just Go, Walking Meditation. And then we have the Crystal Technology. And then we have Conjuring. So, I didn't mean to take that deep breath like that, but that's how that came out there. So, your daddy feels stressed out. I'm like, my daddy's stressed out. Okay, so here's the thing. One thing that I do see here, I definitely do see that your father is showing how you are somebody that you're going to speak your mind with this Emperor energy. You're going to speak your mind. You're going to let it be known. Whatever it is you want, you're going to go after. That's Emperor-ish. I like that. Then we have the Snake Crawler. So you're changing. You're changing. You're shedding old skin. You're not the same person that you used to be. You're shedding old skin, and here comes a new person. Blessings, blessings, blessings. That's good. So with changing, and with this Emperor card too, I see with this Four Stones here, I think too, you also are changing how you're dealing with money. You need to be mindful of how you're dealing with money. You maybe need to be putting more work in. You may not be putting in enough work. Your father looks like he wants you to do a little more. Do a little more. You can always give a little more. Because also, the problem that I'm having, your Empress upside down, your World card's upside down. So you may have hit a spot too where your thinking is negative. You may not be as optimistic. You're probably looking at the glass half empty instead of half full. We need to change that mindset. We need to change that mindset, because with this Emperor, your Empress needs to be sitting upright. When the Empress comes out, she's supposed to be just on this grind. She's working. She got stuff. She's giving life to stuff. She's birthing new things. She got new business ideas. She got ideas that just could be bringing in the people, bringing in the money, bringing in the necessary things that are need to be brought in. She is the mother. She is the life giver. Your life giver is upside down, and I don't like it. We also got like I said, the Peacemaker and the Hierophant is also upside down. These two being next to each other definitely shouldn't be upside down. Definitely not. I'm going to go ahead and flip everything upright for you, because I always say we have the power to change these things. We choose how our life goes. The cards kind of just shine a little light on it, show where you need to be working at, and speak on, maybe we speaking on what you're currently going through, okay? So, I don't know what you hit. I think after you got this new skin, you shed this new skin, I think you kind of fell off. And you should have been elevating. You shouldn't have fell off. You should have elevated. So let's get you there. Let's get you elevated. Let's get you where you need to be. Let's get your thought process happy where it should be. We have the Chariot card, the AKA Warrior. So whatever it is, you could be a Capricorn or some type of earth sign. You might be a fire sign, low key, but I feel like you could be like an earth sign, because I know a lot of earth signs were going through hard times recently. A lot of people were going through hard times, but for Capricorn, I don't know, for me, just boom, 18 willow, okay, pound, boom, dead, leave me on the side of the road, dead. But I think too, life kind of just got a little hectic for you, and the money kind of just slowed up. And when the money slowed up, what happened was it kind of changed your attitude. It took you out of the Hierophant. It took you out of the Empress. It took you out of the necessary energies that you needed to be in to grow and to go. Because look, what you should be doing, and when your brain, like what your daddy is trying to deliver to you, like when you get super stressed out, you need to go walk. You need to go meditate. You need to go do stuff. Stop looking at the glass half full and look at it. No, stop looking at it half empty and look at it half full. Okay? You have to change your mindset. Also, too, You may be, because it's so funny, because we had the Emperor Command card right above the Hierophant card. You know, those two, that's 4 and that's 5. They're right next to each other. So it's like, you're an emperor in one way. You know what it is? You know what it is? You may not be playing in the Hierophant as much as you should. You might just be being too bossy instead of listening to what others have to say. You might need to have a little compassion and try to hear other people out, okay? Maybe that too could also be why you're not in your Empress energy. You may be too much in your divine masculine, and it's keeping you from tapping into your divine feminine, having compassion, having communication, being able to bring peace and hear other people out and hear how they feel about things. So be mindful of that. Make sure that you're not turning into a Scrooge, okay? Make sure that you're not turning into a Scrooge. And not only that, you need to give back. You need to give back. You may have been giving back. You may have just recently started giving back, you know, whether it be financially, whether it be going to give food to the homeless, whether it be going to donate clothes that you don't wear no more. Make sure you find a way to give back. Make sure, because that's going to bring some light to you. That's going to make you feel better. That's going to make you feel good. That's going to help with that heart chakra. Okay? So we got to get tapped into that. You got to do an offering. You got to give back. Also here with this crystal technology, I don't know if you're big on crystals, but if you do dibble, or you kind of been thinking about dabbling in it, I say go be around some crystals. Go be around some rocks. And if you don't want crystals, like I said, once again, go into nature. Go walking. Go rock climbing. Go do something. That's why I say, too, you might be an earth sign. That's why I'm like, you might be some type of earth sign where nature plays a big part in your life, whether you believe it or not. Because we are earth creatures, we have to constantly, and I'm saying we because I'm a Capricorn, we have to constantly remind ourselves to ground. Grounding is so important for us. We gotta stay, I don't want to say in control, because we can't have control all the time, but we got to be able to at least be level-headed. You know, we can't just be going off the rocker. You know, one minute I'm solid and the next minute I'm breaking down. I've been there. I'm still be going in and out of that. So you're not alone with that, okay? You're not alone with that. And I think, too, also with the legacy here, with the legacy card here, I think that's also could be so why you're so into your divine masculine energy instead of tapping into your divine feminine energy. You're like, divine feminine, I don't know. You might be a whole man and you're like, what divine feminine? But you got to realize you have both. We all carry both energies in us. You got to remember, you came from a woman and you came from a man. You started off as an egg and then you got fertilized when the sperm hit you. So you cannot sit up here when men tell me, I ain't got to talk about my divine feminine. I ain't got to do, I ain't got that. I'm a man. No, we all have that. We literally come from both. Like, literally, you could have been a boy or a girl, but guess what? Your balls decided to drop, so you became a boy. But you originally, we all start off with vaginas. You didn't know that, huh? So it's best, you probably knew that, but if not, I'm telling you again. So it's really important that you tap into your divine feminine, because I know you got this legacy here. I know you're trying to build. I know you're trying to, but what James Brown said, it's a man's world. It's a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. So remember that. Remember that, because that's where them communication skills come from. That's where you be able to tap into that love energy come from. And you got to start really looking at stuff. I know I was talking about being optimistic, but you got to look at stuff with love too. You got to look at stuff with love too. If you got sons, hug your sons. I don't care. I'm dad. We don't hug. No. Fathers need to hug their sons. Fathers need to hug their sons. Mothers need to hug their sons, because you could be a feminine. You could be a woman that's too into your divine masculine, and your father is trying to help get you out of that. But it's kind of, it may be, if you are a woman listening to this, it may be hard for you, especially when you always had to be in your divine masculine. You know, because some of us, especially if you're a Capricorn or you're a Taurus, or what's the other earth sign? A Virgo, like, we cannot, it's so hard not to tap into the divine masculine, because we work. We want to work. We want to get this money, want to get this bag, got to chase this bag. Like, but we have to remember to be soft. We have to remember to love. We have to remember to communicate. So it's really important that you tap into them energies. And it's really, your father is really wanting you to tap into that. This is part of being a warrior too. Okay, this is warrior energy too, being able to jump back in the battlefield. How many warriors do we know? If you ever watched warrior fighting movies, and the warrior literally, you there in the whole war, but he got this one friend that maybe then got hit, somebody that he loved, care about it. He go back for that friend, to save that friend or get everybody up off that friend. That's divine feminine energy, whether you want to believe it or not. To have the compassion to go back for a brethren, that's divine feminine energy. Period. I'm trying to let you know something. I'm trying to teach you something, so I hope you hear me. Why am I beating on my chest like this? I'm trying to let you know that I'm trying to get you to feel where I'm coming from. You feel me, though. You feel me. And your father wants you in that energy. When you start to feel stressed out, you can have a perfect balance of both. Don't think you can't. Don't think you can't. But one thing your father is really wanting you to do, make sure you go out, you go outside, you go breathe some nature, you go walk. When stuff start to just batten you down too hard, or stuff start, go take a walk. If somebody's stressing you out and you feel yourself about to go off on them, be like, you know what? Let me get back to you. Let me go take a walk. Let me go work out at the gym. Let me go do something. Then I'm going to come back and talk to you. Because right now, if I talk to you, I'm going to go off on you. Okay? Okay, Earth gang, if you're an Earth sign. Because like I said, you could be a fire. You could be whatever sign. Or, you know, you can have this. It could be in your chart. You know, Earth could be in your chart. Air, whatever, fire, water. Look, they be like, you ain't called water. Is it a water sign? I'm a water sign, child. It got water in these cards. So it's a possibility there too, okay? It's a possibility there too. But let's see, Group B. Let's see if fathers of Group B that chose, for the collective of people that chose Group B, fathers, do y'all have any last words before we close out the reading? Any last words? Any last words before we close out the reading? Fathers that came through for Group B. Unconditional love is going to bring you healing. That's how your daddy did it. That's how your father delivered the message. Unconditional love. That's why I say you could be a fire sign too, because Ifarada she is, I probably fucked that name all up, but she is a fire sign. She is Sagittarius. So you could be, especially since this first card, this Emperor card is fire, you could be a Sagittarius, you could be an Aries, you could be a Leo. You could be all that. Oh, you could be all that because it might all be in your chart. Seriously. But I'm telling you, unconditional love is the blueprint, and it's going to bring you healing. It's going to bring you healing. So make sure that you're loving yourself. Make sure you're tapping into your divine feminine so you can have compassion, so you can communicate with folks, okay? Make sure you're doing that for you. Your father wants you to do that for you. Okay, Group B? Okay, I hope this message reached you, and I hope you get everything that you need out of it. Thank you so much, Group B, for coming through. Thank you, Group B, for coming through. Next, we're going to be going on to Group C. Fathers that came through for their kids, so that came through for the collective. For Group B, y'all can now exit stage left. Thank you so much. Fathers that came through for Group B, y'all can exit stage left. Thank you. Because now we're going to be doing what? Group C. Let's clear out the deck energy. Let's clear. Who else scalp is giving them the blues during this winter weather? My hair looks so good though. That's what's killing me. My scalp is killing me, but I look good while it's killing me. Okay? I look good. Okay? That's like, girl, you so full of yourself. And I am. Why shouldn't I be? You should be full of yourself too. But let's center ourselves and get ready for Group C. Get ready for Group C. Okay. Don't worry though, I put the timestamps. So you have nothing to stress. I'm so proud of myself because yesterday I meditated, I did yoga, and I ended up, like, I realized I released a lot of energy during meditation after yoga yesterday because I literally just fell asleep right after my meditation. Right after. Clunked out. Seriously. All right, Group C. Let me drink a little water. Hold on. Let me drink a little water. I'm going to be going live, too. I'm going to be going live. I need to try to go live on YouTube. Try to build up some peoples. All right, ancestors and spirit guides. We are calling on the fathers. We are calling on the dads. We are calling on the dads. All the dads of the kids that are choosing Group C. Uh-oh. It's about to be something. I can tell how the car is shuffling already. Y'all daddy about to come in here with this mess, okay? Or maybe not. Let's see. We about to see. I can tell how the cards were shuffling though. Somebody about to come in here and be extra. All right, fathers of the kids that are choosing Group C, come in, come in, come in. What messages do y'all have for y'all kids today? Fathers that are choosing, who kids are choosing Group C. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of, Father? What are you wanting to pass on to them, Dad? What messages do y'all have for y'all kids, Dad, for the people, the collective that is choosing Group C? Your daddy extra. Choosing Group C. What messages do y'all have for y'all kids that are choosing Group C? Your dad is extra. I can already tell. I like him though. Okay. Oh, you another one. Oh, your daddy funny. I can feel like this fun energy. Your daddy is fun. I can feel this fun energy coming through. I feel it. It's not in the cards. It's, look. Baby. Hold on now. Hold on now. Y'all daddy not playing either. He not playing. Aura is big for him. So he definitely was a bright energy when he was on this planet. He was a very, very bright energy. Yes, he was. Okay. You another one that got to go through healing. Or you probably still are healing. We're going to be forever healing. So don't feel bad. And I'm definitely not about to make you feel bad about it. Because you will forever be going through healing. Your daddy don't play about you. Your daddy do not play about you. Okay. And then we got 2 of stones at the bottom of the deck energy. Okay, Group C. Let's talk about this. I got 4 pipes. Excuse me. I got 7 of arrows. I got 10 of bows. I got a princess of bows. I got the exemplar of pipes. And then I got vision, a.k.a. the hangman for you, Group C. So, Anchorita. And then we have solitude in your oracle. Then we have protection. Then we have aura. And then we have union. Okay. So, here's the thing. We got this 4 pipes here. So, I believe you're already with somebody. I believe you're married. I believe if you're not married, y'all probably already seen Married to the Spiritual Realm. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all already seen Married to the Spiritual Realm. So with that being said, this might have even been somebody that your dad liked. You may currently still be with somebody your dad actually approved of. So, I don't know if y'all married yet because y'all daddy being funny. It's just like, so you, okay, let me tell you this. You may need to propose. You may be... Your daddy is a mess. Okay? Your daddy is a mess. If you haven't proposed or if you haven't got married yet to whoever you're with, because this could be going both ways. You could be already married to the person. I'm feeling like y'all not married. But spiritually, y'all are. But physically, in the physical realm, y'all aren't. And I feel like y'all really should be. I don't know if there's a fear or what. You could be the male and your father is probably like, if you don't go ahead and marry this girl and stop playing. Okay, stop playing. Because we got union down here. And then we got 4 pipes here. So I see you building a home with somebody. If you're a man... Whether you be gay, straight, whatever. There's so many things you could be nowadays. Whatever it is you may be. Let me tell you something. Your daddy is wanting you to marry this person. Okay? Okay, your daddy sees like, it's like, y'all are already, like, it's already a thing. So it's just like, your daddy laughing. It's like, why you not marrying her yet? Like, why you not... Why you not marrying her, him, whoever it is that you want to spend the rest of your life with? Because y'all already building together. So I'm not understanding why y'all not having this matrimony. Why y'all not, you know, yeah, we on earth with it, you know, we in the physical realm with it, but it still means so much. So if you're a man listening to this, your daddy is telling you to go ahead and marry this woman. Okay, because this woman is building with you. She growing with you. You may need to take some time. You protect it. Let me tell you one more thing too. You know, I got to tell you a lot of things. But you also got protection. So I don't know if you have like a lot of fear or something, or you fear something's going to happen, but you don't need to have that fear. You don't need to have that fear. I know a lot of people, a lot of men too, they fear like it's going good right now, but if I marry her, everything might change. Everything. But if you done been with this woman 5+ years already, some people don't pop out and show their real self till after a couple of years, okay? Because, you know, after 7 years, people change. You know, every 7 years we have a change. It's a new start. You know what I'm saying? So I forget like what's the verbiage for it, but every 7 years it's a new. It starts anew. You step into a new. So that could be what you may have been waiting to see. You know, maybe let me see how crazy she gonna be before I give her this ring, before I pop it to her. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think, you know what? Go ahead and marry this woman, because your daddy is really passing on that energy for you to marry this person. And if you're a woman and you're with somebody, don't you go proposing, okay? Don't you go proposing. But definitely I would bring it up, especially if you want to be married and you haven't communicated it with this man, because why is he not proposing? Especially when y'all are really working hard and building a home together. You know, if y'all are building a home together, y'all might as well go ahead and just sign it. You ain't got to have no big wedding, but you might want a big wedding. Who knows? Who knows? But don't even stress about it, because let me tell you something. You're somebody too. You're a speaker. You're a speaker. You go out and you talk to people. Or if you're not going out talking to people, this is something that you should be doing. You're a leader. I think you've always been a leader from a child, from the energy that I'm getting. Your daddy, she always been like that, or he always been like that. They always been a reader. They always been able to talk and take charge and just be, you know, being able to do that. We got this 10 of bowls upside down, so there's supposed to be a celebration of some sort. I don't know, but it's not happening. But there's supposed to be some celebration. So whatever this celebration or whatever this party is supposed to be happening, whatever this is, whatever you're supposed to be having some joy and being happy about, make sure you find a way to celebrate that. You need to celebrate. You need to have a good time. You need to party. I don't know why it's upside down. I don't know who's trying to stop the party. I don't know who's trying to stop the celebration, but you shouldn't let nobody rain on your motherfucking parade. That's how I'm delivering it. You shouldn't let nobody, and that might be some way your daddy used to talk. You shouldn't let nobody rain on your motherfucking parade. It's your parade, bitch. I'll have a parade in a thunderstorm. I don't care. It's my parade. Mine. And then also with that too, especially with that situation, whatever it may be, whatever that's not being celebrated, whatever was not being partied, it lived up, you know, whatever that is, we need to find a way. It may have been something that got canceled and it couldn't be done, but it was probably something you were really looking forward to. Don't let that get you down though. Don't let that upset you. We definitely need to find a way. Your father really wants you to work on your you got to be a student of some sort. You got to be a student. And I think it's just a student in life, because once again, you're a leader, you're a speaker, you're a teacher. You have to go share whatever this knowledge is that you're going to be picking up, that you need, or that you're going to do. You need to be able to have it so that you can share it. So make sure you get your knowledge. Make sure you don't sleep on yourself. Make sure you find ways to silence yourself, to meditate with yourself, you know, so that you can, because your father definitely wants you to go into some solitude. You need to be by yourself for a little while. And maybe that's what needs to happen too. If you're a woman and you pick this group, you might have to go in solitude from your mate if your mate ain't proposing, okay? You may have to separate yourself from them, but bring it up, especially if you haven't brought up the topic of marriage. I don't know why we speaking on marriage so hard. I don't know, but that is your message, Group C, so I'm going to deliver it the way that I'm being asked to deliver it, okay? Blam, point blank, period. You may even have to take a break. If, like I said, if you're a woman and you wait on a man to propose, he hasn't proposed, if you haven't brought it up to him or said nothing to, I say have a conversation about it. Say, when we get married, I think we need to go into the courthouse and go ahead and do what we got to do. Let's go ahead and do what we got to do. Because what's the point of us building a home, buying a home together, buying stuff together, getting stuff in our name together, and we not, you know, You know, what's the point if something happened to you? How I'm have to deal with your family when it comes to this stuff? Huh? Yeah, bring all that up. I bring it all up. Okay, I bring it all up. We'll have that discussion, honey. We'll be having that. But I definitely think if you've had this conversation with this person about marriage and everything already, and they just not, you know, solitude. Take some time to yourself and just think about if this is, you know, if this is something that you want, if you're cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like your father, whoever this person is, whether it be woman, whether it be male, I feel like your father does like this person. But also, I think, too, I don't think they want, you know, you deserve to be a wife. You deserve to be a husband. They deserve to be a wife. You know? They deserve to be a husband. I'm not big on women proposing. I don't see that because men are weird. Men are very, very fucking weird. Okay? So it's just like, you cannot put a man, I don't care. I know there's some women out there that will propose to a man, but you cannot do that. That plays on men's egos. And you cannot hurt his ego like that. Men have very fragile egos. If he is not proposing to you, separate yourself from him. Separate yourself from him, because he's going to have to learn how important you are to him. You are to him. And if he finds a way to just go find somebody else, then shit, honey, bamboo, ticky-wee, that lets you know. That lets you know. But if you're a man, go ahead and propose to this woman, especially if you know she's giving you everything that she could give you. Because let me tell you something. It's hard out here. It's hard. You can't find a lot of people that are going to be willing to love you for you and grow with you. So some people, I got so many fish in the sea. So if they are good to you and they treat you right and they take care of you and they're there for you, they nurture you, why wouldn't you want to marry that woman? Huh? Yeah, think about it. Think about it. But there's a union here. And there's some good aura energy here. Okay? So you need to stop playing. Don't miss out on your blessing. If you a man, don't miss out on your blessing. Okay? Your daddy trying to send you a message here. I definitely do see, too, you have this exemplar pipe. So you somebody, you got your home front down. Your home front is very important to you. Not just the home front, but the home back, the home in general is very, very, very important to you. And it needs to be important to you. Family, I think, also is very, very, very important to you. And you have a high sense of self-worth. And I think your dad is very proud of you for that. Your dad is very, very proud of this fatherly figure that's coming through. They're very proud of that you have a sense of self, that you know who you are, that you know what you want. Can't nobody really just come in and tell you who you are. It can't just come in and tell you how to be. They can't just come in and tell you how to live life and blah, 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 because you know what you want. You know who you are. You know where you're going. You probably can't see where you're going, but goddamn, I bet for sure you know where you're going. And you got protection down here, so you're gonna be all right. I think it's time for you to step up and step into the next role in your life. Okay, it's time to really solidify this family. Your father wants you to solidify it. Your father wants you, like I say, and like I'm saying too, for the men, go ahead. If you know you got your woman already, propose. And if you're a woman, and you know. Make it fit how it fit, okay? Because you might be a man proposing to a man. You might be a woman proposing to a woman. Either way it goes, if you know your mate is the mate for you, don't waste time. Don't waste time. Because time, oh man, we don't even get to keep that. It just goes. It just keep going. It leave you behind if you play around too long. It'll leave you behind. So don't get left behind. And if you're a woman sitting up here with a man and you know you're doing and giving everything you can to him, and he ain't trying to marry you, okay, if you ain't put it on the table, that's what you want. Use your words too. Let your man or your woman know what you want. I want to get married. I want to do this. And then like, hey, you never know, especially if you haven't brought up the topic. They may be wanting to marry you. They may be thinking about proposing to you. But whatever, either way you go, Group C, we need to go ahead and get it solidified. We need to go ahead and get it solidified. Go get your knowledge, whatever this is, whatever schooling that you need to take. If you've been worried about, oh, I need to go to school, or I'm thinking about going back to school, whatever it is, do it, because it's gonna, even if you pick the wrong class at first and then you kind of go to school for a little bit, then you realize okay, this is what I really want to do it, because whatever it is that you get into, whatever it is that you pick, it's gonna help you along down the line with your leadership roles too. Okay, you may want to be a teacher, a principal. I feel a principal energy. You may want to be a principal of some sort or something, but go ahead to Group C and do that. Okay, remember to look at the glass half full and and not half empty. And in your bottom of the deck energy was this 10 of stones. Baby, this 10 of stones, and she over here washing this money. Ooh, you washing money? It's all right. look, it's all right, though, with that divine feminine energy. So it's some type of way that you're going to be pulling in this money and you bringing this money to you. You might be doing a lot of spiritual things to bring money to you, to attract money to you. I ain't mad at you about it. I am not mad at you about it. So keep doing what you do, Group C. Keep growing. Go to school now. Go to school. Get your knowledge. Go back if you want to go back to school. Because whatever, like I say, whatever it is going to help you with your leadership roles down the line. Do some solitude. Meditate. Pray. You may even have to pray before you ask this person to propose, to just get a sign that that's what you need to do. If you need to ask spirit for a sign, do that. Because I bet any money one will be delivered to you. Okay? Make sure you're looking at your numbers, your synchronicities. Make sure that you're looking at outside, because you never know if a cardinal or something might fly by. You never know if an eagle or hawk. You never know. Might walk outside and see a damn cow. I had a cow run past my house the other day. What? Yes, I said it. A whole cow just was walking, go moo, moo. I'm like, what the hell? But that's life for you. She funny like that. But Group C, that is your message. Thank you so much, Group C, for tuning in. I'm so appreciative of you guys, and I'm so grateful for you. Shout out to the father that came in, or fathers that came in for Group C. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. We are so greatly appreciative. We are closing that out because we're moving on to Group C. Group D, my bad. We're moving on to Group D. Fathers of Group C, y'all can exit stage left. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 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 We are moving on to Group D. Group D. Moving on to Group D. Yes, sirree. Diggy. Let me light my cinnamon back up. All right, Group D. Group D. Y'all ready? I'm just lighting my cinnamon up here. Give me some good little energy. You know, that cinnamon. Ooh, I love me some cinnamon. And I love how cinnamon smells. Love it. Baby, I'll mess around and burn cinnamon all day long. I ain't lying. Cinnamon has a lot of good. Okay. I see it. Good old cinnamon. Oh, and it smells so good. This cinnamon bark be smelling so good. But okay. Now I gotta send to myself too, y'all. Y'all know I gotta give me look so I can make sure that I get the message across the way that it needs to be across. Okay. Okay. All right, ancestors and spirit guides, we are calling on the fathers of my people that are choosing Group D. To all my fathers of the people that are choosing Group D, come in clear, come in precise. What message do y'all have for y'all kids today? For my fathers that are choosing Group D, for my people that are the collective that is choosing Group D. Fathers of Group D, come through. What messages do y'all have for y'all kids today? Fathers of the collective that are choosing Group D. What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to be aware of? What messages do y'all have for them? Your daddy came in with the tea, honey, and the tea is piping hot. Let me tell you, this tea is hotter than hot. This tea is hotter than hot. Hot. All All right, fathers of the collective that chose, fathers of the collective that chose Group D. What messages do y'all have for them today? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to be aware? Okay. Fathers that for the people that the collective that chose Group D, what do they need to know, fathers? What do they need to be aware of? What messages do y'all have for them today? Fathers of the collective that chose Group. Nah, no. Group D, I'm actually going to give y'all all these cards because I feel it. I feel like your father wants you to have all these cards. We need to talk, Group D. We need to talk. How many is that? 7? 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, Group D, your reading about to be something serious. Group D, you probably done already got rid of this devil, but your father definitely wants you to know you got a devil around you. You may have more than one. It's because I heard somebody say it's a few. Somebody, that's your daddy. It's a few. It's a few devils that you got around you, a lot of tricksters, and you need to, okay, this daddy is really coming in because he is really worried about you because you got people that are using you. You have people that are using you, and you got to get rid of them. You got to get rid of them. I don't know what money you came into, or what abundance that you came into, but it attracted a lot of devils. It attracted a lot of greedy folk. It attracted a lot of envious people. So you need to go ahead. Oh, child, I'm so sorry. My head itching. Y'all ain't gonna lie. This cold weather is not being nice to me, no matter how much oil I done oiled my scalp with. Group D. Group D. Y'all daddy came in with the tea. So let's talk about this. So you had somebody, it's really multiple people. I really feel like it's multiple people. It's multiple people. I'm not gonna lie to you, and it's kind of, you might have already gotten rid of them, but the message that I'm getting, because whoever these people are, they messing up your home, they're messing up, just and it's some jealousy too. It's some jealousy, and I think they asking for too much money. They asking for too much money. They asking you in general for too much. You are somebody, you're very goal oriented. You work very hard. You're somebody, you go after your dreams. It's a dream or goal, something that you got right now too, that you're really working on, you're really going after. And the devil is making sure that he sends you people to knock you off of whatever this is that you are working on, whatever this is that you are going after. The devil makes sure to send some tricksters your way to try to knock you off. Your Queen of Pipes, your Exemplar of Pipes is upside down. She should not be upside down, which also kind of makes me feel, because the devil card is next to it. So it makes me feel like, or the energy that it's giving me is that you were giving so much to the tricksters that it started to take away from you. It started to take away from your home, whether it be the physical home or whether it be your spiritual home, this home, the host. Okay, so it could have been really eating on your soul a lot, eating on your money a lot. You got some people that's eating on you, so you got to really get rid of these people. You really need to have some stuff needs to change. I have gratitude and rampage, and it says that it's already happened. So you might have already gotten rid of these devils, and now you're getting on track and getting stuff together. But I think that you need to cleanse your energy. You need to cleanse your space. You need to cleanse your home. If you had people living in your home and you know that, go ahead, you need to sage it out. You need to get you some pink salt, throw it all on your floors, and then sweep it or vacuum it out. But make sure you get it out your house. Whether you got to go dump the vacuum after you done, or just take after you done, or just take up and just go throw it outside in the grass. But sweep all that fake love and fake energy out, because even though the devil really did try to stop you, tried to send you somebody that was going to stop you, okay? And even though the devil did do that, that ain't stopping nothing, because you still are holding the key. I'm so sorry. You are holding the key to a lot of things. You're holding the key to a lot of doors. So it's a lot of new blessings and opportunities that I think are really about to walk in with you. And 2023, you got a lot of stuff that's about to be coming with you, okay? So do be mindful of that. I think you're somebody. You may even be somebody like me. You're an alchemist. You like to play with magic. You like to, not play with magic, but you like to do your own magic. You like to do your own thing. You like to do stuff to draw stuff to you. You like to have your connection with spirit. You got this Queen of Stones here. So no matter how much they did try to eat on your pockets, I see that you're still very abundant. And if you may not feel you abundant because you may not have a lot of money in your pocket right now, but let me ask you something. Is your bills paid? You got a roof over your head? You got some food to eat? You got some clothes on your back. You got a pot to piss in. You abundant. Okay? That's how you gotta look at it. That's how you gotta look at it. And then we got your Ace of Stones too. Your Ace of Stones is upside down. And then that's right next to this 5 of arrows. You make sure that you're wearing you some protection. Make sure that you're wearing you some protection. Make sure that you're wearing protective oils, perfumes. If you do alchemy, if you are a magician, make sure that you're doing stuff and you're creating stuff to add protection to you and to ward off evil, to ward off negative energy, to ward off jealousy spirits. Because I don't know what you do for a living, but baby, the jealousy and the haters are there. Because we even got the 5 of arrows, child. 5, you know, 5 means change. So hopefully you changed and got these haters and these jealous people up from around you. I do want to be mindful, since you are very abundant. Just always make sure you're feeding spirit. I don't know if you have an altar or not, but if you have an altar, make sure that you're feeding spirit, okay? Just make sure that you're giving the spirit. I gotta feed spirit too, so I don't feel bad. I said they just gonna have to wait till I get a little more now, okay? They gonna have to wait. They can wait a little bit. They can wait a little bit. They got flowers up there. I got them a little piece of weed up there. I know they like, but we hungry. I'm gonna feed y'all. I got y'all. Sweet. Okay. Then we have look up. So I think when you are going through your hard time, look, these are your oracles that your dad threw out at me. We got it's already happened. We got alchemy choices. We got cloud meditation, look up. Then we got creation partner, sex magic. Then we have witch, metaverse. Then we have Numo and Nomo. You might be a Pisces. It's a possibility you could be a Pisces. You could if you're not a Pisces, I'm feeling like it's a Pisces energy that's tuning in. And if you're not a Pisces, it's some type of water sign. I'm feeling somebody say it's a water sign. But if not, you may have water something in your chart. You may be a Pisces rising. You may be a Pisces moon. You know, it could be any or. But if you're just a Pisces, Sun Pisces, you'll be like, oh, that's me. It's you. It's you. This your daddy. Okay. No. So do be ready for some changes. I think you already are probably going through changes already. Things are already changing big for you, especially if you getting rid of people that's been in your life forever. Okay, probably since you were a child, and now you finally at this point where you like, I gotta get rid of you. I gotta let you go because you holding me back. Okay, it is what it is. Let them go. Let them go. And then at the bottom of your deck, we did have the 4 of pipes, and with the 4 of pipes, it kind of just shows you building the home, and I do see a lover here or a mate here. You're not building your legacy and your home on your own. I see somebody is there with you. With this Ace of Stones, like I said, just do be mindful to give back. Make sure you give back, okay? Make sure you feed, you help, you do what you got to do to the best of your ability. Spirit just want us to be able. Life is all about what? Give and take. You got to have an equal balance, especially if you Pisces. You got to get an equal balance in there, okay? Make sure you get you an equal balance, because y'all something like them Libras. Y'all got to be well. You gotta be evenly weighed. So I feel you. And then we got wisdom too. I definitely do feel like you're just somebody that may dabble in magic. You just wear certain, like you may even wear like a lot of crystal jewelry. You somebody, I definitely just feel the spiritual energy just from this reading. With this Queen of Stones, don't worry about your home. Don't worry about nothing. You're going to be taken care of. You are taken care of. You are good. Spirit got you. Your father still got you. Your father doing everything he can in that other realm to make sure that you're good and okay. So I don't know if he was much of a father when he was here. I feel like he was, though. I feel like this is where you get a lot of, you got a lot of spiritual tea. Your daddy could have been like a Sagittarius. Your dad could have been a Sagittarius. Your dad could have just been a very a spiritual being. Could have been a very spiritual being that passed on a lot of spiritual knowledge to you. So I wouldn't be surprised by that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think your dad was just a very spiritual being, and I think he passed that energy on to you, which is beautiful. Make sure you spend some time in nature. Make sure you spend some time in nature, okay? Make sure you're eating your fruits. Make sure you're eating your vegetables. Make sure that you're doing everything that you can to take care of yourself. Also, sex magic would be good for you if you're looking for ways to meditate and to pull in things. If you have a mate right now and y'all are good terms and y'all be doing it up, humping like bunny rabbits, when y'all do that, y'all can manifest together. Y'all can do sex magic together to pull y'all in some stuff, okay? So do that. And remember to be positive. Look up. If you do walking meditations or anything like that, remember to look up at the sky. I was walking the other day. I was doing me a walking meditation. When I looked up, a whole eagle was just flying over my head. I still ain't look up that meeting. We're going to look into that. I'm going to look that up. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. But I see the legacy here. I see the conjuring. I see Ochosi then jumped out in this deck for you. You could be a child of Ochosi. You could be a child of Ochosi if you're a hunter or if you're somebody that works within the justice system. Because Ochosi was all about justice. Ochosi was a hunter. Ochosi was like, he gives me very, very Native American vibes, like straight up. You could be Native American. You could have Native American in your blood. He just gives me just Ochosi fine. Even in however they depict him, he just be looking so good. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Look at that. That could look like your daddy. That could look like your daddy if you had a black daddy. If you had a black daddy, you ain't gotta be black. Could be Dominican, Puerto Rican. You got a Puerto Rican daddy. Okay, I done seen some chocolate Puerto Ricans. Puerto Rican. But that is your message, Group D. Group D. I'm trying to see if they had anything else for you. It was those last 3 cards that I jumped. Healing. Then we had conjuring, and then we had nature. So make sure that you're spending time in nature. Make sure that you're manifesting. Make sure that you're conjuring up what you want out of this life. Continue to kick the people out that don't deserve to be there. Don't keep these devils around, okay? Because all the devil want to do is what? Steal, kill, destroy. That's it. That's it. I want to steal your joy. I want to destroy your happiness. And he want to kill you. And I was saying I didn't mean I. But I'm just saying that's what the devil tried to do. That's what he's all about. Okay, that's what the devil is all about. So they say that's what the negative energy is all about. So don't let it do you that, Group D. Don't let it do you that. So I hope this message reaches all of my people that are meant to be in Group D. I hope this message reaches you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ancestors and spirit guides, fathers of the people of the collective that chose Group D, you can now exit stage left. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you. And last but not least, we are going to be moving on to Group E for elephant. I don't know why I said elephant. I just kept hearing elephant when I said E, you know. What other thing do you think about when you say E? Ear, electric. Let's go ahead and clear out this energy. We're clearing out that energy. We're clearing that out. Thank you, Group D. Thank you, fathers of Group D that came through. Thank you so much. Thank you. Your daddy was not to be played with, okay? So I don't know what he was doing here. If he was a Sagittarius and he was messing with magic and doing what he do, your daddy probably was an alchemist too, a Group D. Probably was. I wouldn't put nothing past him, okay? I don't put nothing past nobody because I know I do some of everything, all right? You never know what somebody got going on in their life. Let me sip my little last bit of water for Group E. Hold on, y'all. I should have made me a little coffee. I'll make some after these. Don't mind me just dying over here. Like, for what reason am I dying? But I am, okay? Lighting up some more cinnamon. I'm just lighting my cinnamon back up. 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 Yeah. I think tonight I'm going to go on live and start doing some New Year readings too. Yes, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, feeling it. Feeling the vibe of just reading. All right, and sisters in spirit, guys, we are doing the last group of this collective reading from messages from Daddy. Messages from Father. Messages from Father. Yes, 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 yes. So, fathers of the people that are choosing Group E. Group E, come on in. Fathers of the people that are choosing Group E. And fathers, what messages do y'all have for y'all children that are choosing Group E? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to be aware of? Fathers of the collective that are choosing Group E, what do y'all want to talk about? What do y'all want to talk about? What do y'all want them to know? What y'all want to fuss at them for? They ain't fussing. They ain't fussing. What we got here? What we got here? Okay. Whew, child. I think I want to reshuffle. Ooh, somebody say, no, you don't. I said fussing, but I think I was saying fussing being funny, but I think your dad really want to fuss at you. I think your dad really want to fuss at you. And mind you, fussing is just another way of saying I love you, but I'm worried about you. I love you, but I'm worried about you. I love you, but I'm worried about you. Okay, I love you, but I'm worried about you. I don't know why I keep saying that. Why do I keep saying that? I love you, but I'm worried about you. Oh, Lord Jesus. We done got Nana Baruch who done jumped out the deck. Child, she is not for play. So I feel like your dad is not for play. Okay, your dad is not for play, honey. Your father is not for play. We not doing all them. But maybe they telling me to just, you know what? Do all of them. That's a lot. That is a lot. Yeah, but that family card keep coming out. Boy. I don't know what's going on with your family, Group E. I don't know what's going on with the family. I should have just did your reading with these cards, but it's okay. Because, ooh, child, look, let's talk about this. Let's at the bottom of this dick energy. Tradition. I don't know what's been happening at your family. I don't know what popped off during the holidays. I wasn't there, of course. But let me tell you something. Your daddy is coming in very stern. I wouldn't be surprised if he was military. Like I said, I would not be surprised if he was military. He is worried. There is some worry going on because there's some drama in the family that's happening. Something about there's been a loss. There's been a loss. What I'm feeling, could have been a lot, like a child could have been lost. A child or something could have been lost. Or there's some type of loss that happened. It's choking me up. Okay? It's some type of loss that happened. I don't know what type of loss happened. But for every loss, there is a gain. I'm going to let you know that. For every loss, there is a gain. So, something is going to be given back. Something is going to, I'm not going to say given back, but something is going to come to you. But there's this sense of, you need to get serious. You need to get stern. And I don't know, I don't think this is your father's energy, but I think he really just wants you to get serious about some things in life. Because let me just read the cards. I got 5 of stones upside down. I got 4 arrows upside down. I got the nurturing lodge of the bows upside right. I got the 8 of bows upside right. Then I got the devil inverted upside down. We're going to talk about that. Then I have the world card upside down. This devil is upside down because you keep teeter-tottering with a person or an energy that you should not be dealing with. The devil card needs to be upright so that you can go ahead and get rid of the devil so that change and everything can happen the way that it's supposed to. The devil card represents you releasing the old energy, getting rid of something that doesn't need to be around you, getting rid of something that doesn't serve you so that something that can serve you can come in. Okay? Be mindful of that. You need to be putting in more work energy. You're not putting in enough work energy. You're just not. Your father wants to see you hustling harder. I don't know. Your father just knows that you can do more. He knows what you're capable of. So he wants you to step into that energy. He wants you to go after whatever it is that you want to go after. There has to be a change. There has to be a change. Because like I say, even your 5 of stones is upside down. So whatever your craft is, whatever your career may be, let's say, if you're not happy in your career, I want to say how I want to word this, how I want to say this. If you're not happy in your career and doing what you do, go ahead and start looking for something that you will be happy in. Look for stuff that do make you happy and start dibbling and dabbling in that. Here's the response that I usually get when I say stuff like that. But I need my job to help me pay for this, and this, and that. You can keep your job. Help you pay for this, and that. And you can also still put in time and energy in what it is that you truly want to do, that you truly know will help you and will benefit you spiritually and mentally. You can do that for yourself. I did it for myself. And baby, when I tell you roller coaster, but this is what life is about. Life is all about the roller coaster. Life is all about the drama. We try to do the best we can to make it smooth sailing, but life does not like smooth sailing. She just like the ocean. Okay, it's going to be times when tidal waves come in. Just like the ocean, there's going to be whirlpools. Just like the ocean, there's going to be hurricanes. It just is what it is. As above, so below. It is what it is, child. We're going to come back around. But you got to put in the effort to do more, to be more. And that is what your father is really wanting you to do. I don't know what happened family-wise. I said I felt that there was some kind of loss. But I do see that there is a connection. I do believe you do come from, I want to say, a tight-knit family. I don't know what happened or what loss happened, but that loss, you can recover. Y'all will recover. Everything is going to be all right. Mourn, do what you could have been the loss of the father. I'm not too sure because I felt like it was like a younger loss, like it was like a kid or something that passed on. But whatever that issue may be, just do be mindful that if the baby didn't come, if it is a baby or a child that got lost, if they were already born, their time was their time. You know, we all have our expiration date. Don't I know that sounds so mean, and I hate to say it like that, but it's you. Because I hate to say it like that, but I'm being honest about it, you know? So you don't want to stress them because let me tell you, they're in a better place. They're in a better place, especially when they get taken young, okay? Better place, I'm trying to tell you. They're not out here suffering like us. They won't have to go through the woes of learning and growing and all that extra stuff that we had to do. Think about it. Think about it. Think about how much more blessed they ought to be in heaven. But what I do want to tell you, somebody, it's going to be another life. Another life is coming. I don't know if you're going to be the one that give the life or somebody else going to give the life. But there is going to be another life that's coming. And there is going to be some stability that is going to walk into your home. There's going to be big, big blessings coming. So do be prepared for that. You need to write an I love you letter to self. I don't know if you're the one that lost a child because the family card is right next to the I love you letter. So I don't know if you're the one that's suffering from the loss that happened or what it could be. But just make sure that you're still loving self. You know, make sure that you're not blaming self for what took place. Because either way it goes, you're not death. Unless you intentionally did it and took the person's life, which I don't think you did. But you shouldn't have to carry that burden is really all I'm trying to say. So don't carry that burden because you shouldn't have to. It's not your responsibility. Yes, you love them. But, you know, God only gives us people for what? A time. a minute or so, you know, and then we get to reconnect with them when we pass on and go to the realm ourselves, or we cross over, whatever it may be. I do feel, in my mind, in my thinking process, I do feel like we do get to be reunited with those energies of some sort. So however it happens, or we maybe get to see them in another life, living better, doing better. You never know. You never know. That person may even get reincarnated again. Okay? You just never know. It just was not their time. But that had to happen in order for life to continue going on. That had to take place. That loss had to take place is all I'm saying. But there is some, and during this time too, you might be having a lot of visions come to you. You might be seeing a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff may be revealing itself to you. So just do pay attention to that. Make sure you're paying attention to your dreams. And make sure, because I think this loss, it could even be opening you up to new visions. It may even be opening you up to new things, to start new things. Make sure you're giving gratitude too. And I know when you go through loss and when you suffer loss, it's so hard to give gratitude. But you got to remember, you still living. As horrible as that may sound, because you lost somebody. Some people, I'm so sorry that I'm like, you know, but I'm trying to deliver this the best way that I can. But better days are gonna come. Brighter days are gonna come. Suffering through what you're suffering through, you use that suffering and you grow from it, and you use it to grow your life, expand on it. We don't take a loss and lose ourselves. We take a loss and we grow from it. That is the point of the loss. That's why a lot of spiritual awakenings are triggered through loss. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. That's why so many, and you might be going through a spiritual awakening with this vision, with this gratitude, with this channel, with all of this. It's already happened. Like, with all of this going on, all this information here, you are probably going, if you're not already on your spirit, it probably was just another shake to just wake you up and get you on go mode, okay? Because it's time to work. It's time to put in this energy. You got to work. You got to start pushing your craft. You got to start being positive. You got to look at the situation with the glass half full, not half empty. That's been the message for almost all the readings. Look at the glass half full and not half empty, period. And then with this Eight of Bowls, you got to break them cycles. You got to transcend. You got to break these cycles. It's time to elevate, not de-escalate. It's time to elevate. It's time to go up. Go up, 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 up. Look over at the horizon. You see the sun coming up, so will you. So go up. Keep going. Push on. Don't stop. Of course, then whoever, I'm telling you, whoever this devil is, Group E, whoever this trickster is that's just coming in to steal, kill, and destroy, get rid of them. Get rid of them. If you know, get rid of these people that you know spiritually drain you. When they come around you, at first it's all cool when you invite them around, and then after they talk for a little while, you like, oh, I'm just ready for you to go. I'm just ready for you to get away from me. Hello. Get that person away from you. Or when they come around you and you just feel icky, or you just like, oh, I don't even want to be in the same. Get them away from you. Get them from around you. Your energy, your soul feels the way it does about particular people for a reason. So trust intuition. Trust yourself. Listen to yourself, honey. Listen to yourself. I'm not lying. And then work on your essence. Work on you. Work on you. You have to work on you. You have to heal you. Whatever this tradition is, whatever tradition you and your father may have had together, if you have kids already, start that tradition up with your kids. Start it up with your kids, okay? Whatever tradition y'all use, because that's at the bottom of your deck energy too with this tradition. And also, you another one, this animal energy here too. Animals probably will bring you a lot of healing. If you aren't already surrounded by animals, maybe get you one. Get you a snake. Get you a cat. Get you a dog. Get you just whatever. If you're feeling drawn to get an animal, get you one. If you're feeling it, get you one. I don't care if it's a bearded dragon. Animals have a connection to things that we don't, that we can't connect. Oh my God, is this Okay. Animals have a connection to things that we don't, that we can connect to, okay? So that we can, some of us can, some of us can't, okay? You ain't go, period. So just make sure that you tap into that. Maybe find a way to channel. Find a way to get in touch with your spiritual self, with your spiritual side. That's what I'm feeling. You got a spiritual awakening. I think this is what all of this is. You had to go through this loss, this family loss, to awaken you, to make you realize I got to put this in the drive and I got to get stuff going. But there's going to be good things that come your way, but you got to put in the work. There's going to be, the family is going to be ready, but you got to put in the work. That vision that you're seeing, that stuff that you're seeing, bring it to life, because only you can do that, okay? Only you are the creator of that. And send up the gratitude, Group E, because Spirit is really bringing you through a lot. They healing you through a lot at this time. So make sure that you're bringing up that gratitude and remind to tell yourself that you love yourself. Well, I don't love myself right now, Bree. I'm going through so much. I hate life. I feel you. You're not alone on that. Point blank, period. But remind yourself that you love yourself, because you cannot do this journey without self, Group E. You cannot do this journey without self. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be real with you. You're going to be forever lost and be sad, depressed, and out. So make sure you let self know I love you, and we're going to get through this, and we're going to push through, and we're going to be all right. We're going to be okay, god dang jiggly biggly wallagas. We're going to be okay. So make sure you do that for yourself, Group E. Shout out to the Father. To the fathers that tuned in to Group E. I'm so appreciative. And thank you once again so much for my people, Group E, that chose and came through for the reading. I'm so greatly appreciative. Thank you so much. Clear out fathers that came through for Group E. Y'all cannot exit stage left. Y'all can exit stage left. Once again, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much to my new subscribers, to my new followers. Thank you for the love, the share, the likes, everything. I'm so appreciative for everything that comes through. I will continue to do my work. I will not stop. And as time goes, I will grow, and so will you. Okay? So be mindful. Be mindful, be here, be present, exist. And not only that, look at that glass half full and not half empty. All right, y'all have a happy Wednesday. And once again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. And yes, we do have the 2023 Reading Collective coming, so get ready for that too. Love y'all. Bye.